Hi guys, welcome back to the My Insanity House. I'm JoRoSaR and I'm flanked by two rather intimidating gentlemen in Stardust and Jakji, uh, who are here with me, of course, as the stars of the My Insanity Starcraft team. And we want to talk a little bit about sort of their pro gaming life and what My Insanity has done for them, and maybe a couple of other questions that they don't normally get asked as well. So I'm going to start by asking both of you guys, what's your history in StarCraft pro gaming? Like, where did you start? What teams have you gone through before My Insanity? What brought you to this point? Stardust?
Actually, I'm start my pro gaming life is start from Samsung. Then I moved to Air Force Ace. So then maybe Team Light from NA, and then now Team my Insanity. Yeah, that's my history.
How long did you spend on Samsung Canon Air Force Ace? Like, what's the timeline between that Air Force Ace Lite and then My Insanity?
Actually, I spent 1.5 years first at Samsung. Then Air Force Ace actually is just the army military service, so it was 2 year. Then now team from Team Light is 3 months, little bit more than 3 months. Then now it's almost 11 months. Yeah, so I play a lot of time.
Fair enough. How about you, Jackie? What's your history like, and how did you get to My Insanity?
내가 말한 것처럼 이제 너가 프로게이머가 되는 지금까지 한 과정.
My story before my insanity,
Yeah.
only NSO,
Mhm.
maybe 3 years or 4 years, so long time. Yes, my this is only my history.
Okay. That's a really, really long time, actually, to be on NS Hosia. Of course, one of the reasons that you were chosen for My Insanity, actually, Schlock said in his interview with me 2 days ago, is that he saw that you were really loyal and really strong with NS Hosia, and he loved that about you. Can you talk to me about what's different, or both the good and the bad? What's different between NS Hosio team and the gaming house and My Insanity? How do you feel? Obviously, the feel must be quite different.
I think very different point is tournament chance, because when I stay my NSO, very if I lost GSL or GSTL, so boring time. But now so many tournaments, so I'm happy.
팀이 다른 점은 뭔데?
팀?
How about another player?
How about teams? Other play. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe NSO is all players almost same support
Yeah.
from team.
Yeah.
But my insanity little bit more to me or Stardust, more good support.
Yeah.
So different.
Cool.
Yeah.
Would you say it's better or worse in you being able to improve as a pro gamer? Because there's not so many pro gamers in this house, but you have more chance to play in more tournaments. Do you think, overall, do you think this is better that you're here now?
그러니까 프로게이머가 많진 않잖아 여기가. 근데 이제 너가 프로게이머로서 성장을 하는데 선수 같은 것도 많이 얻을 수 있잖아. 그러니까 어떤 게 더 좋은 거 같냐고. 다 포함해서 어떤 거 같냐고. 해외 생활이랑 한국 생활이랑 한국 팀이랑 해외 팀이랑.
I think everything is Europe is better because so many tournaments. But food and missing my friend,
Girlfriend?
family.
Girlfriend?
Yes, also. So, but if I can wait meeting my friend or family,
Mhm.
and I can eat Europe food.
Yeah.
I think Europe is almost better.
Almost better. So Korean food is still better.
Yes, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Korean food is better.
How about game practice?
Yeah. How about practice?
Yes, I think one problem
Yeah.
is Europe leather is so easy.
Mhm.
So now it's okay, but more living in Europe,
Yeah.
maybe I'm weak.
Ah, maybe, but maybe that situation's improved because now with WCS,
Yeah.
there's like more people flying everywhere. So maybe Europe now is stronger a little bit. Do you think?
전보다 괜찮냐고 유럽이. 그러니까 he say
Mhm.
now is
Hang on.
okay. Now when he practice,
Yeah.
is practice level is okay, but time to time, actually Korean is better.
Mhm.
Korean server is better than
Sure.
Europe server, so he just worried about time to time he getting weak.
Mhm. Fair enough. Cool. Well, Stardust, let's ask you the same question actually, because you've been in several pro gaming houses in Korea, Samsung Kan, Air Force Ace. What are the big difference? Are there any big differences between them? Because Air Force Ace is an army team house. Is it very different? And also, what are the biggest differences between that and My Insanity?
Samsung is very have a rich history.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you understand. So they have very good support treatment for player. Like also they have very nice player. Like when I was in Samsung, we played Broad War. So they have like Pirate Hero, Stock, 장비, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's really cool because I can learn so much thing from them. So I think I don't like that time when I was in Samsung, but because that time was very hard, very tough to me. But
Okay. Why was it tough?
they have very tough rule. Then I don't like that rule. So
More tough than Air Force Ace.
no, Air Force is the worst time in my life. Anyway, but now when I think that time from now,
Yeah.
anyway, it was good time because I can learn so many things from that time. Then when I go to Air Force Ace, is the first 1 year is worst time in my life.
Wow.
It
Why?
was.
How come?
They are so bad people. So many bad people in army.
Really?
Yes, and also they was pro gamer. But I hate them. Few people was very bad.
I see. But what about after the first year?
Well, after first year, then I got finally free, kind of free. So I practice much, but I'm really exhausted
Yeah.
for Brodor. So that time was like beginning of Starcraft 2. So I'm just thinking after military service, I want to switch it to Starcraft 2.
Okay.
Even Casper is not decided, we will switch it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
my
that's right.
was my plan. But suddenly they choose Starcraft 2. Then our predict is like 1 year later, but they choose very earlier, like 3 months after they start the Pro League
Yeah. There
with
was
the
like
Brood War and Starcraft 2. Then actually at the beginning I was very good because I was like only 2 grandmaster in Caspa team with like some Protoss player, then maybe Solki, I don't remember actually. But in Pro League I was very bad because I don't know why, but my head coach in Air Forces just send the roster, I know, entry as always number one.
Okay.
So
Right.
a lot of Protoss sniping me. So I was very bad. Then I wanted to play more in army because it's actually very good experience. Playing more probably more time make more perfect. So about nervous, about experience, everything is good. Even I lose. So I want to try 1 month more because at the last time I have 1 month vacation, but I don't want to go vacation. Then I'm just tell to head coach make me play only Starcraft 2 except Brood War. But he said no, so I'm going to vacation. Then join Team Light. This is my story.
Cool. Well, thanks very much for sharing that with us. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about maybe some time that the fans don't know about you guys. I want you to talk to me about when you started playing games until when you joined your first gaming house. What was that time like? Jakji?
First.
Stardust first?
Yeah.
Okay, Stardust.
When I play Brood War, my macro was very bad. Like
When did you start playing?
Yes.
Brood War?
compared to like other people, so I need a better strategy than my opponent, better kind of micro and better build or something. And that was my like strong point. But when I joined Samsung, there is very different because Brood War is like very safety game. Even you try something very strong cheese, just one tank, one bunker is can defensive everything. So after joining Samsung, I learned about macro game a lot. Yeah, it's not a question. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when did
Yeah,
you start
just
before
I
that?
start like at 10 years old. It's just
Okay.
a start of game,
Yeah.
Brood War. So it's not a like pro gamer.
Yeah.
Then like 15 years old, I'm just try to be a professional because in school it's very like a boom. So many friends playing Starcraft. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to be a best of them. Then I'm realized I'm not that good at game, like for a pro gamer. So I'm just to switch again for study. But after 1 years, I study a little bit hard, but I'm realized it's too late. Then maybe pro gamer is better chance for getting successful life.
Okay.
Then I start pro gamer. Then after like 9 months later, I got semi-pro gamer license.
Oh, cool.
And that's my story. I play like 5 years pro door before a pro gamer, but
Mhm.
it's not a full time. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, thank you. How about you, Jakji? From when you started gaming until when you first became, when you first joined a team house, what happened in that time?
When I go middle school,
Yeah.
very StarCraft is famous in school. So we play just funny class versus class,
Okay. Yeah.
best players. But I lost one people our class all kill.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't play StarCraft
Right.
other game, but when I join high school,
Okay.
again play, and then I want before join high school, Flash versus Stoke Star League final, when our country come.
Yeah.
So I go there. Yes, I go there. So I watch it day game. first time I want pro gamer.
Yeah.
So when I join high school, I tell my parents, I want pro gamer.
Okay.
I think my parents is never, but very easy. Yes, my parents is it's okay. So
Oh, that's really good.
yes, you want to retire high school, so um, we thinking 2 week, and so I went high school 5 days, and then Saturday come home
Yeah.
my father,
Okay.
so we talking. Yes, so high school retire and then go amateur house
Yeah.
is better. So retire and then go amateur house.
So just to clarify, you went to high school for 5 days.
Yes, only 5 days.
Amazing.
I buy books and bag and 교복이 영어로 뭐죠? Uniform? School uniform?
Yeah.
All buy, but only 5 days. So
Nice.
yes, yeah. So lost our money. So I go amateur house, but I'm very trouble.
Mhm.
So I learn everything, and then maybe leaving amateur house, 8 months,
8 months. Okay.
and then go NSO's house. But NSO's house is also amateur house.
Mhm.
So leaving NSO's house 5 months, and so one day I go toilet,
Okay.
but manager NSO's manager say you want Istro test, Brudo team Istro test. So okay, I think I can't success test because I'm not good. But they say come house one more test.
Yeah.
So I go 그 Istro house.
Yeah.
But they tell to me, okay, 3 days later you come team house.
Wow.
So okay, it's good. So start my pro gamer life.
Nice. Cool. Thanks very much. I want to touch on something both of you were talking about, actually. And maybe it's something that's not so normal in the non-Korean scene. Because when people talk about Team House, they think, oh, the Team House is full of professionals. But you guys were talking about being an amateur and going to a Team House, and there's such a thing as amateur house as well. What's the difference and ranges between somebody who's an amateur going all the way up to somebody who's a pro? Not like the dictionary definition or anything like that, but what do you guys see as that scale being? Anyone want to answer?
뭐라는 거예요?
프로 게이머가 뭐냐고. 네가 생각하는 진짜 프로 게이머.
아마추어랑 프로 게이머
Mhm.
그런 거?
어떤 애가 아마추어고 어떤 애가 프로고.
실력 영어로 뭐죠? 스킬. I think first is skill, and then second mind is amateur mind is so some people can play tournament,
Yeah.
also watch tournament his tournament,
Mm-hmm.
so cheating.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I think very amateur mind, but pro gamer is I think never, because pro gamer have yes I'm pro gamer,
Mhm.
so pride. Yes, so mind and skill. Yes.
Okay. How about you, Stardust? What's the difference between someone who's a complete amateur versus someone who's a top pro gamer, and like what are the levels in between?
This is not my opinion. It's opinion of maybe Kespa team.
Okay, sure.
So first time at the first amateur is just amateur. Every player is amateur. Even you play just one game, even you play 10 years, still they are amateur.
Okay.
Then we have one tournament. Its name is college match. It's for semi pro gamer license. So if you win college match, then become a semi pro gamer. But then we have draft, you know.
Okay, yeah, draft, yeah.
Okay. Then finally you can get pro gamer license, but it's not true because you have pro gamer license, but still in your team house, your position is just trainer something. It's not for a pro gamer, even not a semi pro gamer, just your player like amateur. Then when you have finally get good skill, then they say you are pro gamer something. They not say it like you are pro gamer, but like for attitude or something. Yeah.
Okay.
So in Starcraft 2 have so many pro gamer, but I don't think they are all pro gamer. Yeah.
Cool. No, thanks very much for that. Some good insight there, and interesting to see how it looks like from the player's point of view, not just from the fans' point of view as well. So that's really cool. Okay. So I've got one last StarCraft-related question I want to ask both of you that I think might be one that maybe in interviews you don't normally get asked. Everyone loves talking about when they're winning. Of course, when the results are good, when you're playing great, when you're playing against a good opponent and you're still winning. Of course, these feel fantastic, and the result of that is stuff like this, right? So, so that's all good, and that's great. But how did that even happen? I don't know. Okay, but what happens when you're in a match in a tournament and you're losing? Maybe you're not playing so well, or maybe you're playing well, but your opponent is playing better. In between these games, what's going through your mind? What do you need to do for the next game? A lot of commentators, a lot of casters, they'll say, okay, now he needs to focus, now he must calm down and just really sort of forget the last game. But is that really true? How do you handle it? Do you like the manager coming in and talking to you? Do you want to go get some food and drink? Do you just want to sit there and focus? What's going through your head? Jakji?
지금부터 어떻게 다음 게임 하기 전에 when I lose game, I listen my favorite music.
Yeah.
And then if I lose game, my body is very hot, so not nervous.
Not nervous.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want fast next game. But if I score 2-0, I lose. My mental broken.
Okay.
So I need some talking.
Yeah.
Or I go toilet or drink. And or close eyes. Yes.
Okay. Luckily, that's what Penguin's for. How about you, Stardust? How do you cope with when you lose a game or even when you lose a set? Like, what's running through your mind? What do you do to improve for next time?
For me, losing is not big deal because I'm not the person who always win game. So I think my mindset is very strong about losing. I don't care because when I play Vrudor, like one day if I play like Jangbi or Stock, maybe 8 lost, 2 win something, maybe even 1. So I need to be very strong mindset about losing. So now I'm very healthy mind, even I lose, but losing is always painful. Yeah, it's true. So
Sorry. Do you do anything different if you're in like best of 3 or best of 5 and you lose the first map? Do you do anything to prepare yourself for game 2?
No, because it's every time different. When I play first game, it's important thing is how was that game. Like my opponent have a better skill than me, or like I have no lucky, or my build order was bad. Is every time different.
Okay.
But worst thing is I do my best, but my opponent wasn't better than me.
Okay.
Then my mind is flowing. Yeah. But anything except that, everything is okay. Just build order was bad, then okay. It's just this is RTS game, so I'm respect strategy. So it's my fault, but it's not about my skill. It's okay. Then just play next game. But yeah, but even if I losing with my best skill, then have problem.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I try cheese then after.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for giving this interview. One last question for both of you. First answer off the top of your head, go. Favorite cheese?
Favorite cheese?
Favorite cheese?
888.
888.
Yes.
Stardust.
Proxy 2
Proxy 2 Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. And I've been joined here by Jjakji and Stardust, hopefully giving us a pretty cool, pretty insightful interview with falling giant checks in the middle of it. I don't even know how that happened, but enjoyed, and catch up with us with all the rest of the video content we have here from the mYi house. Last thing, any shout outs, you guys? Anybody you want to say hello to?
Thank you for Bison
Cool.
and my incentive.
e스포츠 클로저도 있다고.
Yeah.
여기도 있잖아. 여기 있잖아. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
All right, cheers, guys. Bison Esports closing, and of course Logitech as well by the time this interview hits your screens. And cheers to the mYi house for making all of this happen. We'll catch you later.